Right, an easy one today in the old halogen oven, the old Welsh Rarebit. Alright, we like to call it cheese on toast ourselves, but it's a nice easy quick one that you can do in the halogen oven, and it comes up lovely. Plus you've got the benefit of you can watch it and make sure it's how you want it, rather than when it's, you know, chucked in a toaster. So here we go, without further ado, straight on.
Righto, I think what I might have meant to say there was under the grill as opposed to in the toaster. Roast rabbit in the toaster could be tricky. However, we're going to do it in the halogen oven, alright? Now there is a recipe here that goes through a perfect topping for the toast, which looks lovely. I'm just going to make Welsh Rarebit with just cheese. I'm going to do one piece with grated cheese and one piece with sliced cheese so we can see if there's any difference. So we want the high cooking rack and we put our toast down. You don't have to, if you don't want to, brown one side, but I'm going to brown one side because I think that would be much nicer. So we prefer it. You brown it for about 2 or 3 minutes on a 250, 225, 250, but keep an eye on it, you'll see it cooking. Now you don't have to grill one side of the toast first, but if you want it extra crunchy then you can. A quicker way of doing it, because this has taken nearly 4 minutes to get to this point, a quicker way of doing it is pop your bread in your toaster and toast it off first, and then just put it in here to grate your cheese over. But if you haven't got a toaster, or you want to do it this way, but just be aware of the amount of time. It's cooked quite evenly, considering there's 2 slices of bread in there. And there we are, and that's ready now. So it needs to be turned over. I'm not going to toast the other side, I'm just going to lay the cheese on. So one piece I'm going to put grated cheese on, and the other piece I'm going to lay cut cheese on. Right, we've got one with grated, one with ordinary, so you can see the difference. I'm going to pop the lid back on. It needs to be at full heat and possibly 5 minutes, but we'll keep an eye and I'll let you know how long that's taken. Right, we're 2 minutes in and it's looking good. The grated is obviously melting slightly quicker than the other one, and obviously towards the edge is not melting quite as quickly, whereas the grated is. If you just had one piece of toast in the middle, of course it's getting the centre heat bearing down on it. But it is melting and it is working, so 2 slices of toast seems to be working okay under there. You can use any cheese that you like, cheddar, Leicester. Today I've used the Emmental, sweet and nutty. I quite like that one, it's got a nice texture to it. Any cheese that you like. As I say, in here they've got the toppings that you can have over the top of it. There's some good recipes there. And of course you can add to it, you know, some chorizo sausage, or, you know, mushrooms. There's lots of lovely things that you can do and good ideas, but today I just want to take you through the basic cheese on toast. If you come down here now, you'll see it's cooking evenly on the left, so even the one that we cut the cheese is cooking nicely, so the heat distribution is quite good, so it's almost ready to come out, I think. There we are, that was 4 minutes in, and there we have it. That's ready to come out. If you use a cheddar cheese, you get more of a brown finish, but because I've used this cheese, it doesn't go quite as brown on the top. But there we are, there's our cheese on toast, so it just remains to taste it and find out what it tastes like. Okay, depends how strong your hands are, your fingers are for the heat. I use the spatula. You can use it and get it out, but it is very, very hot, and the cheese gets very hot. So just be careful how you take it out of there. And that's ready now to eat. That sounds lovely. It's gone really, really crunchy.
Right, well here we are, it's giving me a nice taste. Great, fantastic. I knew it would be. Okay, now I know you can do this in an ordinary oven, and you know, it would come up just the same and be quicker. But you've got to think, you've got to heat that oven up. How much is that going to cost you anyway? So it's a bit longer in the halogen oven, but it comes up just as good, tastes just as good, and it's still a much cheaper way of doing it. Okay, just a quickie snack meal, that one. You know where to go for all our videos? Derriton33.co.uk. It's our home help site, and it features jam mainly, with tons of halogen oven cooking recipes there. Okay, thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.